You're now listening to the Shipper's Toolbox, presented by Refund Retriever. Hey guys, Brian from Refund Retriever, and today we're going to talk about dimensional weights and the hidden shipping costs you need to watch. So this is one of the biggest reasons shippers pay more than they expect, dimensional weight. It's one of the least understood pricing rules in parcel shipping, yet it can increase your shipping costs by thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars each year. So years ago, carriers charged almost entirely by weight. If your package weighed 5 pounds, you paid 5-pound rate. Simple. But today, trucks and airplanes don't fill up because they're too heavy. They fill up because they run out of space. A truckload carrying hundreds of oversized pillows may weigh very little, but it's completely full. FedEx realized this, and they were being fairly compensated for lightweight, bulky shipments. So that's where the dimensional weight, or DIM weight, comes in. So instead of charging only for how much a package weighs, they also consider how much space that package occupies. Whichever number is greater, the actual or the dimensional weight, is what you're billed for. So the calculation is actually pretty simple. You take the package length, multiply it by the width, multiply it by the height, then divide it by the carrier's DIM divisor. FedEx generally uses a divisor of 139 for domestic shipments. So let's use an example. Imagine a box that's 20 inches long, 20 inches wide, 20 inches tall. That's 8,000 cubic inches. 8,000 divided by 139, you get a dimensional weight of 58 pounds. Now imagine the contents only weighing 18 pounds. You're not paying the 18-pound shipping rate, you're paying the 58-pound rate. This is a huge difference. So companies really need to focus on DIM weights and discounts. Many of them never often look at dimensional weight or how it's increased their billed weight. I've seen companies where more than half of their packages are billed using dimensional weight instead of actual weight. This means that they're paying for empty air. The larger the box, the bigger the potential problem. And DIM weight doesn't just increase transportation charges, it also increases fuel surcharge costs because fuel is calculated as a percentage of the transportation cost. So one oversized box creates multiple extra charges. So which ones are most at risk? So large but lightweight, such as like apparel, sporting goods, automotive parts, that type of stuff. All products shipped with excessive void fill. If your products do not completely fill the shipping carton, you're probably paying more than necessary. So here's some ways to reduce DIM charges. Number one, use a smaller box. This is the easiest improvement. Many businesses use 1 or 2 standard box sizes for everything. Instead, use the smallest carton that safely fits the product. Reduce empty space. If you're filling boxes with large amounts of bubble wrap, craft paper, or air pillows, the box may just simply be too large. Packing should protect the product, not transport air. You need to review your product packaging. Sometimes the retail packaging itself is oversized. So if you're shipping directly to customers, ask whether the manufacturer's box can be redesigned or the package can be packed more efficiently. Number 4, negotiate better DIM terms. Most people think the DIM divisor is fixed, and it isn't always. Larger shippers can often negotiate a more favorable discount. So moving from a divisor of 139 to 194 can dramatically reduce billed weights on lightweight packages. And number 5, look at your shipping data. This is the reason many businesses miss opportunities. Review your invoices. Identify which shipments were billed by dimensional weight. Determine which box sizes trigger the larger increases. You may discover only a handful of package sizes are responsible for the majority of your extra shipping costs. So dimensional weight isn't going away. In fact, it's becoming even more important to carriers to continue to maximize trailer and aircraft capacity. Many companies that understand DIM weight measure it, monitor it, and optimize their packaging. If you have any questions about DIM weight on your FedEx or UPS, give us a call at 800-441-8085 or check out our website, refundretriever.com. Thanks a lot. Thank you for joining us on the Shipper's Toolbox. If you have any questions, visit our website, refundretriever.com. Feel free to reach out to us, 800-441-8085 for anything related to your FedEx or UPS invoices. Have a great day.